Howdy, folks. Shabby's back, and he's back to get to Broken Railroad and head on up to Milton. Hopefully, see if we can make it today. There's all kinds of goodies waiting for us in Milton, namely some pot. We're on a pot run. We know the best dealer around, so let's head on over there to Grey Mother's. See if we can make it.
God, I'm starving.
All right. Let's see if we can actually. What I want to do first is, what time is it? Oh shoot. Okay. All right. It didn't react right away when I first hit it. It's nighttime, so I think we're just gonna. Let's just get some sleep. It's actually pretty bright in here right now. Love my Kia. Still alive. Thank you. I'll take it. I'll take that. Oh my goodness. Okay. What should we do here? I'm no sleep. You're not allowed to. Okay. All right. Well, I might have to. I might have to sleep. I might have to sleep. We'll see. Let me just peek out here. See what's going on. Pretty nasty. Pretty nasty weather. I'm pretty tired. I think I will sleep. In just a second. Let's look around first. Let's look at some stuff. Last time it was no fire, I said... Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, no fires allowed. It's gonna be tough. Man, you're just denying me left and right. Gonna have to leave my bear coat somewhere next time. Who knows? Keep me on my toes. All right, let's. I think we should do a little acorn prep. I think. There we go.
I've never
Sounds
been
like the
so
wind
hungry
died down
in
too.
life.
Okay. These are cured. Okay. These guts are cured as well? Okay, all right. This is good. This is good. You grabbed the tech backpack last night. All right. Nice. That's a pretty big. That's a big boost once you get that. That's like a. You can really feel that. The change, the difference makes a big difference. These are in good shape. All right, yeah, well, I was gonna eat. I was gonna eat. All right, here we go. Focus, Shabby. Focus. Wish we were eating rabbit, or I mean deer, but we're not.
I'm starving.
I know, Astrid. I'm trying to make some decisions here. What I should eat. I had some food over there, but oh well, it's too late now. I guess we'll just dip into this cattail supply. We'll be okay. Would much rather be eating venison right now. But here we are. Let's see, and I went the way I never have before from the Angler's Den side. Holy Wolves on Angler's Den side of Ash Canyon. I'm trying to think of what that is. Did you go down the 3 rope climb to leave the mine? And then go to the Angler's Den that way?
I could lay down right here.
That's my preferred way of going. Even though you have to go by a moose, but usually you can sneak past if you know, you really have to. Just don't get in a hurry. Alright, yeah, let's just sleep. If all else fails, just go to sleep. And then we'll take a little peek around for, see if there's any deer, and then we'll be on our way shortly, because I don't think there's gonna be any deer here. But just the fact that I said that out loud means that there probably will be. But actually, just the fact that I said that means that, okay. You can see where this is going. Going around in circles. Okay. Oh, you went a different way? Let's see here. We're gonna leave some meds. We'll leave it up here on the mantle. Is that a good place for meds? How about over here? I don't wanna mess up the aesthetics of the mantle. I have to have cool things up there. Like a flask or something like that. That's what we need. Alright, have a little bit of meds here. Kind of want to leave some... I kind of want to leave some mushrooms, maybe. Let's leave some mushrooms in here. Oh, look at all these. Good lord. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave one of these. And then I'm going to take a bunch of these. Let's see if I leave 10. Oops, I mean 10. I'm going to leave 12. Let's see, 23. 21. Okay. There we go. 12 left in there. Okay, that's good. Alright. Okay, now we didn't bring a hammer. Okay, that's good. Wasn't sure. Here's our pry bar that I should have took with us into Forsaken Airfield, but I didn't. Was a path way I watched Zach go once, all the way to mine without using any map on the side with the 3 ropes. All the way to the mine. So this is going to the mine. You went to the mine? Okay. All the way to the mine without using any map on the side with 3 ropes. I don't know. I mean, the only way I know how to get up there, besides the 3 rope climb, which I never use, but the other way is like going through the cave, going that way, with the waterfall in it. Left Mountaineer's Hut took the lower entrance to Ash Canyon. Yeah. Yeah, and then you go across Bitter Marsh. And then you go behind the waterfall. And then past a bunch of wolves, like a ton of wolves. And then go down into another cave. Or not another cave, but go into a cave and then go with the waterfall. That one. That's my preferred way of getting up to the upper levels of Ash Canyon. Yeah. That's the way to go, I think. Okay. We taking the pot with us? I should take it to Broken Railroad. I think Broken Railroad, since that's our quote-unquote base
That guy who
on this side of the map, I think
so crazy right
the
now.
the pot should reside there, so we can make all the, you know, everything that we want to make. Let's go out, and before I officially leave, I'm gonna come back in here and grab some stuff and leave some stuff. But let me just poke my head out here real quick and see if there are any deer that have spawned in. Stopped at Angler's Den cabin overnight. Wasn't about to play catch with the Auroras. I mean, that is always that's exactly the route I go every time. And then I go out the back side of the mine and climb down the ropes with my technical backpack in hand, so it can carry more stuff. Alright, there's no deer over here. That's too bad. That's just too bad. I'm a little surprised by this turn of events. What's that down there? A rabbit? Okay. Don't need a rabbit. Alright. Okay, another thing I want to do while I'm out here is check on the travois and see. I want to see what kind of condition. I think the condition of the travois was like 70. It was either like 76 or 73. And I want to see if it took any damage just being outside. Dear, why aren't you here? That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Hey, Pest, good to see you. I have Moose Satchel 2 and well fed. So, so 45 carry baby. That's right. You got it now. Yeah, see, it's 75%. Now, I'll have to go back and check, but I think it was 78% when I left it here, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to be degrading too fast, so I guess we can just... We're just leaving that here. That's going to be our Far Territories travois. We're taking this to make another travois, and that'll eventually be the... That travois will be... Shoot, we need one for Broken Railroad. Okay, hang on, let me think about this. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm not
sure I can carry much more.
I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. Alright, pick up our stuff. Can leave. Do we need to leave this metal? I think we should take it. No, let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. There's plenty of metal in the maintenance shed. Or if we don't have it, we can get it. Lots of resources there, so not gonna worry about that. Coal. Still have 6 coal on us. I'll leave this fuel. This is fine. What's in here? Well, that's good. No problem. No problems there. Okay. Alright. Let's leave some more stuff. We picked up the things we want to pick up. Now let's leave a few things. Okay, all good. Man, I wanted to leave food here so bad, but it's just not. It isn't. I'd rather just leave it at Broken Railroad. This is the kind of place I want to have I want to have like a deer. I want to have a deer carcass here. We'll leave that for repair if we need to. Okay. Now we cleaned this place out, didn't we? Alright, we did leave a bunch of cattails though, so that's good for future Shabby. And we left a travois. Okay, I can't say I didn't leave future Shabby a solid. Give future Shabby a solid. Wait a minute, do you give a solid? Wait a minute. Do a solid. We did future Shabby a solid. There we go, that's how you say it. Alright. Well, how are we gonna get home? We don't have any food. But wait, I have something in my pocket. Hang on, be careful, Shabby. Be careful what you say. We got this briar house. This is gonna get us home, folks. Let's eat it. All of my plans coming together. Man, that briar house really is... That's like gold. That is gold, man. I'm so glad I made 3 of those. That was like... That was definitely a good move. Alright, there just are no deer in here. Just not in here. I feel like everything I'm about to say rhymes with deer. I mean, okay. I'm restraining myself right now, so.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Let's not say anything about the deer being not near or not in here. Maybe they found careers as engineers. Let me just peek up here real quick. See what I mean? Everything rhymes. Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Let's go. Let's see. No mag lens. We probably should make a fire either way. We'll make one in this tunnel down here. We'll make a fire down here. Distempered flat cars. Alright. Gotta love that name. Transfer pass is somewhere between distempered flat cars and... wait, what's the other one called? Shoot, I've drawn a blank. The hesitation, immutable hesitation. That's amazing. Yep, you could. The deer were nowhere near. The reason is still unclear. It is. It is. I wonder if it had something to do with just the spawn, you know, spawn rate or something like that. Because, or maybe they just don't spawn here anymore. But I know I've gotten deer here in the past. I know I have. Alright. I don't think you can make a fire inside of there. So let's just do one here. I thought, like, as long as they just spawned in, like, I thought it was like respawn that the spawn rate would impact, but I don't know. I don't know how any of that stuff works. What's our temp here? All right, let's throw a coal on, and we'll warm back up all the way. Let's make some water while we're warming up. Okay. I guess I'm gonna do, we're gorged right now. Oh my goodness. Gorged. Yeah, see the debuffs, the debuffs on these special recipes, well this one just is a headache, but like, fatigue, on that one. I mean, they almost all have some sort of debuff. They all last an hour. These last an hour, and then the buffs that last, some of them are instant. Like, this is an instant buff. But this one that lasts, this one's like 3 hours. So this is a 3-hour buff. This is a 1-hour debuff. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind whenever you're looking at, you know, you're evaluating your dishes. I'm actually starting to think the game is really making the general animal population decline happen. Yeah, well, this is evidence of that. They claimed it happened in the past, but it didn't really see it before. Well, yeah, I mean, again, I've had more than one time on Interloper seen deer in this little area here, so I don't know. And we've checked this several days now, and still with no deer around, so I don't know what's going on. Let's just sleep on this. Doesn't this look comfortable? Oh, it won't let. Oh, wait, you can. Somewhere in here. Right on the tracks, baby. Right on the tracks. Alright, let's just warm up. 20 minutes until boiled. Alright, now let's make a little bit of tea. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. All the way down here. They claimed... Oh, yeah. You already wrote that. Already read that, Shabby. Already read that. Okay, now let's get some teas going, and then I'm going to warm up all the way, and then we'll go. There we go. Oh, that one's already... Okay, now once you go from... Oh, I don't want to explain which ones are jiggled and which ones aren't. Just jiggle them all. Just jiggle all of them. Could be confirmation bias, of course. Exactly. Yeah, you can always factor that in as well. That's a tricky one. I should have saved a little bit of room for more tea. Well, that's okay. Alright, we're not quite warm yet, so let's do a smaller amount of water here. And then I'm gonna bump myself along. Okay, now we're fully warm. Something about having a pot, it's just like, it feels so good to have a pot. Garbage. That's a good one. How many torches we got? 7? Okay, it's probably more than we need, but that's okay. Alright, in we go. Didn't leave anything, did I? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Before I forget, let's throw these in the thermos. Kind of defeats the purpose. Don't do that. There we go. Alright. I have seen people find coal in here. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled. Oh, stuck on the rocks. Look out. There we go. Here's some coal. Can you make a fire in here? You can. Okay, alright. I didn't know that. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. This isn't the best example, but it is nice to go through areas that you've already looted. Because you can just fly through them. You just go right through them. This, like I said, this isn't the best example of that, but usually it's like, if it's like an area where there's a lot of cattails, for example, and you've already picked them, you can just be amazed how much ground you can cover if you're not picking cattails. Almost missed it. Almost. It's funny, I say this kind of stuff all the time, and you gotta take it with a grain of salt, because sometimes you just don't remember, but I don't recall getting coal in this cave. I saw someone do it the other day, like, oh, there's coal in here, and now I'm looking and I found 2 pieces. It's not one of those things that would really stick out in your memory, though, so who knows. Alright, let's see if we got a wolf respawn, or spawn. I guess it would be the first time I would... First time's a spawn, second time's a respawn. I don't... Alright, I don't know why I'm laughing at that. It's dumb. It's dumb, Shabby. Oop. I mean, it would be like TLD to spawn in a wolf and not spawn in deer. That just makes sense. Yeah, right there is the wolf. Scared of us. Got a reputation now. Shabby's in town. Look out. Look out, wolves. We're running on Briarhouse power right now, folks. The bee pie. We got some bee pie in our stomachs. Oh my... That was weird. That was weird. It froze up on me in a weird way. I don't know. I think I need to upgrade my system. I think it's suffering from being a little bit kind of long in the tooth. Weird. That was weird. Again, it's our reputation. It's our reputation. Where's he going? Look at him, he's scared. Wow. That was a scared wolf right there. Strange. Alright, I don't think there's anything in here but fuel. Yep. Couple sticks and a log. I'm gonna leave some, I'll leave a little bit here. Oh, there we go. See, it's not afraid of rabbits, it's afraid of Shabby, though. Sorry I couldn't protect you guys. Alright. There was some dot trusting going on right there. I don't know if you noticed or not, Pest. Alright. Hopefully this bad weather will hold off. We'll make a little bit of a fire here. We'll do a little stick fire. We'll run back up and get some sticks. I'm just so dang proud of you. Thank you, Beth.
Too cold to think.
You know, you kept saying trust the dot, and I wasn't quite getting it, but once I did, it just it's working. It works. Okay, that should be enough. That should be enough.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
We'll get a little bite to eat. What's that little piece of snow sticking out? Get a little bit to eat here. And we're still running on bee pie hour right now, so it's all good. Okay, that should be warm enough. All right, keep an eye on this situation. We have a cave right here. We're fine. This is going to delay us, if anything. I just want to get a little... Let's get a steak cooking. Here. We're just barely getting warm. But that's enough. That's all we need. $49. I was going to put it in the skillet, but it's okay. I'd like to get the I'm gonna get the rabbit meat off.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Probably won't cook it though. We'll save it. There's so many great pies and things you can make with meat. Sometimes you don't want to cook it. You want to save it for a special recipe. I can only make one something. Usually it takes a half kilo of meat. So I want to hang on to that. Okay. Weather's holding off. Let's go ahead and grab a... Oh man, this is so awkward. Please put the skill on the radio, please. Please. Okay. Alright, this is going to work out nice. Real nice. There we go. Alright, we're doing it. Oh. That animation's the worst. Alright, I'm going to get some... I'm going to get some coffee. And I'll be right back. Let's watch this cook. I'll be right back. Alright, what happened? Oh, it cooked. I missed it. Alright. We're good. We're good here. I'm not even going to bother warming up teas because it's really nice. I think the only thing that's on here is guts now. Okay. Alright. Good, good. Grab our stuff. Grab a good torch if we can find one. Grab some feathers too. That's good enough. Good enough. Right, we got 3 feathers. Excellent.
This much gear.
Okay, let's go. What's our weight? Woo! Very heavy. Very, very heavy. It's just all this meat, I guess. 55. Alright, well. Oh well. We'll be okay. Maybe I could just leave some wolf meat here for future Shabby. Just leave it on the bridge here. Alright, let's do it. I'm gonna leave some right here. Food. It's food, Shabby. It's food. There, we dropped 2 kilos right there. Now we can run. Look at that. Will I be able to see it? Yeah, there it is. Just popped in. Those rose hips were not a good idea to show us where the cave was on the last stream. Not a good plan. I think what I should have done is maybe lined them up side by side, like in a pattern, like real close to each other. That way they would have stuck out more. But I don't know if I was looking a little bit closer, and they actually don't like render unless you're like really close. And so you kind of have to be looking down right when they, you know, like you're about basically right here before they render. And oh, missed it. Talking too much. Talking some I'm trying to think of a word. Let's skip it. Doesn't matter. It was like deep rose hip lore. Getting into the nitty gritty of rose hips.
My fingers feel numb.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you come up with a bad idea, you know? And that's okay. You can't kick yourself for that. Foundered track. Okay, now see this, that makes more sense to me. As opposed to immutable hesitation. I do like that though. I'm not complaining. I just, you know,
Oh,
it's a very different way of naming something though. I don't even know what an immutable hesitation is. What is that? It's like an unchanging pause or something. It's pompous word salad. I think that's over in Forlorn Muskeg, isn't it? Pompous word salad. It's that's pensive word salad. Okay, my bad. I got a little confused there. Can we get through here without a light? I hope we can. When in doubt, pensive. Yeah, this is true. Oh my god, it's dark. And someone didn't bring a lantern. Oh boy. Well, here we go. Here we go. At least we're warm in here. Let's see, what time is it? It's almost sundown. I don't know exactly where the wires are that would kick on during Aurora, but
this pack is getting too heavy to carry.
oh man, you know what? Let's take. I'm gonna leave one here, and then we'll take it to the vacant depot. I can't remember the exact name, but the area just inside Bleak Inlet from the ravine sounds like the name of a fancy golf course. Oh, what is that called? Isn't that just called ravine? Isn't that called like something falls or something like that? I can't remember. I might be thinking of below, in the, like, the lower level. You're talking about in the upper. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Ravine's End. Yeah, that's it. The summit at Ravine's End. I mean, I don't remember the summit part. I'm not saying you're wrong. Did I just go around to... No, okay. I thought I got it turned around there. No, I'm not saying you're not wrong. I'm just, I do remember the Ravine's End part. As if a summit would ever be down in a ravine. That's true. Yeah, the summit part doesn't make any sense. You're right. Yeah, totally. You know, I get so like, I don't know. There's a conservative part to you that wants you to feel like you have to hang on to your matches no matter what. And there's so many matches now in the game. It's like 500 days. There's plenty of matches. Oh, guess where we're at? Pest. Box Carl? Is this Box Carl? There's Box Carl. I like it. I had another name. I had another name for him the other day, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, you can get in the boxcar, by the way? I didn't know that. I'm not going to turn around. I mean, I'm not... There's nothing in there. There can't be anything in there. I'll check it out next time. I'll check it out next time. We'll get in there with Box Carl. No, there's no reason to. Oh, okay. I was surprised that you couldn't get on top of the helicopter, the one at Final Approach, because I do remember getting on top of there before, and I seem to remember the blade in the front of the helicopter was on the ground, and that blade is like not, it's up in the air now. I might be remembering that wrong, but damn, I found 4 pieces of coal that I feel like I just always miss. You go in from the rail around the first car. Okay. Well, next time I go through, if you're on at the same time, maybe we can try to do it. Have a little fun. But yeah, the Final Approach was weird to me because I was just thinking, like, why would they prevent you from going on top of that? I mean, why not? It's fun. It doesn't hurt anything. It's not breaking the game. Maybe it's like, maybe it's just too easy to kill the bear or something. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the bear thing. You can just get on top of the helicopter and just shoot the bear, and then it's just too easy. I don't know. That just occurred to me, but otherwise I couldn't think of a reason why they would prevent you from getting on top of the chopper. That's just fun. That's just good old fun right there. Good old fashioned fun. I don't want to hesitate, immutably or otherwise, right now, because I'm afraid the wind's going to kick up and we're not going to be able to use the fire to protect us from the nasty old wolves. I'm just going to start using these words in sentences, you know what I mean?
It's getting dark out here. Shelter.
Like, distempered, you know? For example. Why are we going so slow all of a sudden? The plane on the lake there in Forsaken Airfield also has a bear, and you can get on top of the plane. Okay, good point. Touche. Well played, Love My Kia. Okay, speaking of wind, jeez. Alright, let's get into this box car here and we'll make a fire. We'll use some of this coal we found. Here we go. This is a good place to make a fire. Alright. Even though it seems like they went out of their way to put fallen trees near all the other bear paths. This is true. I mean, there's always a spot, like you can always, you know, not always, but oftentimes you can find a safe place to shoot a bear from. So yeah, I don't know. That was just a theory. It's just a theory. So I don't know. Why wouldn't you be able to get on top of the helicopter? I don't know. Okay, well, let's sit here, warm up. Maybe, I was gonna say cook up some wolf steaks, but we've already done that. I think these are little pieces. Let's just eat them. Okay. Someone may have found a way to get stuck. I bet that's what it was. Yeah, that seems likely. That's probably it. That's probably it. Whenever Forsaken, when the Far Territories, all that update occurred and Forsaken Airfield was first added, I went, you know, I took just like a desperate interloper run, spawned into Broken Railroad and just beelined it for the Far Territories. And then I got through that area where, just before you get to where the wolf was, like coming back, so like where we were earlier, just before we got to the wolf, there's like this area where like some logs are sort of piled up, and I climbed up on those logs and got stuck up there. Day one, I've been playing for like an hour and got stuck. Like the Great Camp Office Salad Bowl incident of 2018. What's this about? Is there a story, or are you just making this up? Alright, well, let's just make some water. When in doubt, make some water. That's not a shabbyism. A shabbyism is when in doubt, go to sleep. When in doubt, do some chores. But usually, when in doubt, make some water. That's not really... That's not... I wouldn't say that's part of my shabbyisms. A list of shabbyisms. I had the glitch where you get stuck halfway through the roof of the truck in Keeper's Pass right before Blackrock entrance. Oh, I know exactly where... I know that truck. I know exactly the truck you're talking about. I haven't tried to... So you get stuck halfway through the roof of the truck? Wow. Look out. The salad bowl on the floor next to the stove upstairs. Okay, I know. Has claimed many victims. I know that bowl. Like, I've tried to put stuff in it before, and it doesn't work. Don't sleep in it. Just don't. Okay, I have slept in it before. But there's a... Sounds like it's a little risky. Look out. Another thing to be worried about.
I need to find a place to rest.
Well, if we sleep, will it despawn all the wolves and maybe we can just roll on in here? Or what? Maybe? Let's see. Okay. 3 minutes to... Oh, what? Wait a minute. The wind can get to it in here? Are you kidding me? Does that make a difference? That's a new one for me. I didn't know that. Oh, I seriously wonder if that door, shutting that door made a difference or not. 20 minutes until boiled. You can climb into the bowl and back out easily now. The people are climbing in the... It's climbing... If you drop coal while you're in it, you can get a coal bowl. Oh, nice. Okay. Good to know. One of the mysteries of Mystery Lake. Obviously won't be able to do it on this run, though. Okay. Now, I seriously wonder if that door made a difference or not. So many mysteries. All the things you can die from in Long Dark. And there's poor souls out there dying because of a salad bowl. That's a good one. Okay. Alright, let's do some more water. And I'm going to sleep. We'll sleep for an hour. There we go. Okay, now we could drag our butts into the maintenance shed and probably not have any wolf problems. It's not that far. Okay. 44 minutes on this. Let's sleep for another hour. We have the fuel to do it. Let's just do it. We'll make some more water just to be doing something. Okay. I managed to climb into a cardboard box in the Orca station once. For about a half second I was genuinely worried I had lost my run. Then I made some tinder. Oh. What did that do? How did making some tinder fix the problem? Alright. 3 torches. Let's get some torches off here. Good or otherwise. Oh, I get it. Okay. You made some tinder by... You got out. You broke down the box that you were stuck in. I got it. Okay. Love my key was all over that.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Okay, let's leave some water here. Let's leave some water. Yeah, I saw Wands get stuck in the bathtub in Mindful Cabin. He did get out. It took him a while though, but he was really worried. He was stuck in there. But he just kept on working it and, you know, going back and forth and crouching and all that stuff, and then he finally broke loose. We got our bedroll and pot. Nothing to worry about. Any ptarmigans up here? Oh, okay. No ptarmigans. No blizzard ptarmigans? Oh, sorry. Oh. I know there aren't any wolves here, but I'm still nervous.
Goddamn freezing.
Can't help but be nervous. Okay, wait. Are we back? We went. Okay. Sorry, I got a little disoriented there for a second. come to... Oh, wait. This is the front right here. If you come to... you mess around in zone of contamination, I'm pretty sure the wolves don't despawn in a blizzard in the zone of contamination. So look out. Look out. First time I realized that, I was like, what? Couldn't believe it. Okay, good. We have some food here. Excellent. All kinds of supplies. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. All right, we're gonna sort of regroup here. Drop all this out here and get a little. Oh, wait a minute, we're cold in here. Oh boy, look at that. Cold in here. All right, I'm just gonna sleep for an hour. Stop the damage taking. Most of the buildings in zone of contamination aren't behind a loading screen, though. Yeah, this is true. Oh! Good point. Good point. Damn, I'm trying to think if it's... I mean, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. I didn't even think about that. Well, just something to keep in mind, though, that there might be wolves out there in the blizzard.
I'm not going to be able to carry
I
this
don't
load
remember
for
if
much
these... Put our pot down here. Crusty pot. There we go. These all big pieces. There's a smaller piece. Alright. Those are also... Oh, these are tiny pieces. Oh, I should have ate those. Oh well.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Alright, let's warm back up again. My goodness. Cold in here. Barely got warm. There we go, finally. Oh, there's a wolf right there. Walking around. We gotta make a new bow while we're here, too. Maybe we could, This gill will stink on us.
I barely walk with this much gear.
There he is. Does he smell us, or is he just walking? He just happens to be walking this direction. I think he's just walking. He's just patrolling around. Gonna go left or right of this rock. Oh, oh, here's another one. There we go. All right, there we go. Couple dead wolves now. We just sniped them. Oh, I dropped some cooked stuff in there, I think. And probably pies. I probably dropped a pie in there. Shoot. You gotta look out for that. I've done that before. I have done that before. Let's just get some sleep, and then we'll worry about... All praise the mighty Dot. That's right. I'm loving it. I'm loving that. It's the best. Okay. Aim first, ask questions later. That's what I say. That's what Shabby says. Okay, well, let's just sleep until the morning here. I think we can only sleep for like 6 hours. Okay. Now let's get our pie. Pie's in here. There we go, we got it. And then this cook. Oh, and then there's a rabbit.
This
Okay.
pack is getting too heavy
All right.
to carry.
Okay, hang on. Let's dump our bear meat here. Okay. Okay, now let's move this over here. Now we need ptarmigan. We can make some more Briarhouse, baby. Okay, we don't stink. I'm gonna poke my head out here. Very cautiously poke my head out. It makes me so nervous. Okay. Alright, now what all do we need to do? We need to make, probably gonna make another travois and make another bow while we're here. I gotta figure out something that works better. Oh well. Oh well, we'll just put these down here. I'm kind of getting into my cooking area too much. I don't like it. I don't like it. Look at all these maple saplings, baby. Wonderful. Let's see, maybe we'll make some... We'll make a new bow. We'll make a travois. And some arrows. And I think that's it. I think that's all I want to do while I'm here. We're going to leave some food behind. Let's leave a little bit of food. Okay, running out of room here. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. This is a good problem to have. Carrot. Oh, good lord. Where'd I put stuff? I need to get the meds out of here. Let's get the meds out. They don't belong here at all. Let's get those out of here. Let's put those, I don't know, we'll put them down here. And who knows, I might need these someday. Who knows? But they don't work, once they're ruined, they're garbage. That's what Rootbeard was saying yesterday. It's kind of like you have to rely on your teas. At some point, it's going to get to that. It's going to get to that point where these are going to be ruined and, you know, pointless. Just taking up space. Okay, so now we have a little bit of shelf space now. You know, the veggies I've found, you know, this is the best way to organize your vegetables. Just find a pile, find a corner, and then just dump them. Because trying to, like, neatly place them is very, very difficult. It's beyond my skill set. There we go, perfect. Perfect. Okay, we've got a nice assortment of foods here. Got our peaches. Now, I wonder if we can make some camber flight. No, we don't have any porridge. We don't have porridge. So never mind. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on, I messed up. I messed up. We want the pinnacle peaches front and center. You want to put those in the front for all the world to see. Don't hide your peaches. Proudly Proudly present your peaches, your pinnacle peaches. We got rhymes going today. We got alliteration. We got big word usage in this episode. It's chock full of goodies. Okay, what else we got to do? I've been rethinking medication lately. I've always used to just carry everything I found with me, but once you get cooking 5, you don't need antibiotics unless you're a total klutz, which can happen, absolutely. And pain medication is only necessary for burns and moose stomps. Right. Exactly. So it's like, you know, after cooking 5, it's just basically just if you screw up, you do something dumb. You need meds for that. Because I would definitely put burns under the total klutz category as well. Which I burned myself twice once. Twice in a row. I burnt myself. I was like, oh shit. And then I was like, and then I think I moved again and like, well, no, I repaired it. And then I think I burnt myself like about 30 seconds later. It's on recording. It's like, which one is that one? I think I have that one recorded somewhere. That might have been that might have
Surrounded
been
by snow and
the
nothing to drink.
Gunloper. That might have been the Gunloper run, but I don't know. It was so long ago, and I remember Blade saw it and was making fun of me the next day. It was a long time ago. It actually could have been on my 500-day run. My first one that I only have partial. I only have that partially on YouTube because just the recording quality was just awful, just terrible. Okay, look at all these acorns. My goodness, what am I gonna do with these? This drawer's full. Look at this, 61. All right, let's do just like multiples of 3 here. Let's see. Let's get. Wait a minute. Hang on. I'm all screwed up. Okay, there we go. I think that's right. All right, we can make a couple more batches of that. So we'll just take them with us. HRV's got a hammer for us. Yeah, I know. It's interesting how, so Pez said, it's interesting how Broken Road has become a hub, while before it was the ass end of the world. Is exactly. You're so right. You're so right about that. It is very bizarre to be like, oh, Broken Railroad, sweet. This is my base, and I'm doing my thing here in Broken Railroad. Like, what, really? It's like another world, man. Okay, we're gonna make a new bow. Let's do that. I'm just messing around here. Get focused, Shabby. Get focused. Alright, we need a couple of guts. I mean, this with Archery 5, this bow would last quite a while, but I'd just like to have a fresh bow. We have the materials for it. Might as well just do it. We have food. We're not getting cabin fever here. There's a lot of good... Like, there's no reason to get in a hurry. No reason at all. We need a knife, though. We do need to get a knife. Okay. Survival bow. Let's do it. We'll just crank it up. Can probably get almost all of this done. Yep. Look at that. Sweet. Well, that's easy.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
I'm gonna throw my old bow in here. Okay. Hang on to that. Got 2 pry bars here. Red quality tools. We should make a bow. We should make the travois. Let's go ahead and do the travois. I just don't know. I don't know if I should take the I don't know if I should leave a travois here. And that would be like the travois that I would use for this region, Forlorn Muskeg, and Bleak Inlet. There'd be a travois for those areas. Or we can make a travois and take it up to Mountain Town in Hush River Valley. I think I'd rather just have a travois here. I don't know if I really need a travois for Mountain Town and Hush River. There's so many nearby buildings, you don't really have to drag stuff super far. I need to confess, I've been doing the build a bow until there's only a half hour left and then take it with you because it has 0 weight. I feel so dirty. Yeah, I know about that trick. I heard about that trick. I kind of did that, I think, on this run. I think I did that too for the first time. I didn't do it for I didn't carry it around for very long like that, but I think I did that. I think I remember doing that. This is nice. This is nice. I like having it stocked up. How much is in this? Ooh. Hang on. Is it used? Is this used? Okay. Alright, well you can still make, I think you can make 5 more sets of pancakes with this. So that's good. I want to be able to make pancakes. I mean, there's no buff. There's no buff or anything with pancakes. You could argue that it's a waste of time to make pancakes, but you would be wrong, and I would probably just ban you from the channel. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. That still would be, you know, there'd be a mark against you. There'd be a mark against you. Okay, how much does it take to make a travois? 2 guts, 1 deer hide. Okay. Nothing under there. All right, let's take some food and go in here and
I'm gonna eat a tree.
start crafting some more. Only because you can't make waffles. This is true. Waffles are, you know, I hate to say it, but waffles are a superior form. I do agree with you on that. There's nothing. I didn't get anything. Okay. Alright, well, let's crank out some travois. What? Man, that doesn't take any time. I thought this was like a 12-hour process. It's less than 4 hours to craft a travois? That's insane. Totally insane. Oh boy. And I forgot to grab the lantern. I forgot to grab the lantern. Oh no. Let's see, I think we can get out of here. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Rootbeard will be happy. I hate how it won't let you make the last of something. I don't know. If you have enough. Even if you have enough. I don't know. For example, the last 0.10 of oats won't let you make porridge even though it requires, yeah, 0.10 and it says you have it. Yeah, it's a rounding error and it's extremely annoying. So that's why, yeah. So Pest said it's a rounding error. Yeah. I haven't run into that. I never make porridge, but yeah, I have heard someone was talking about the other day and I didn't really know exactly what they were talking about. So that's what they were talking about. Not be able to scrape the last of the oats out to make some more porridge. There's a wolf howling out here, folks. You gotta look out. Lots of wolves here. Okay, it's too dark to craft, so let's get some food and go to sleep. I love this space so much. I like not having to worry about cabin fever at all. It's the best. Okay, we're pretty well rested, so I'm not going to really be able to sleep for very long. Maybe we could break down some of these acorns. Let's do that. Keep on choring, folks. Don't stop. Don't stop your choring. Okay, and we'll make sure we'll make some acorn flour before we leave as well. Okay, any other trouble we can make for ourselves? How much here? Okay. I'm not sure if I want to break. I have plenty of yeah, we have plenty of prepared teas, so I'm not going to do that anymore for a bit. We have teas in these flasks. How many mushrooms? Yeah, we got a good amount there. Got a good amount there. Um, Man, I'd really need to take this to Bleak Inlet. Need to take this knife to Bleak Inlet. Okay. Alright, well, we'll finish up the travois in a bit, I guess. Let's just go to sleep. I don't want to pass time, but I think we might have to. Or I can make a fire. Let's wait for a Maglins in the morning. Maybe we'll get a Maglins. Who knows? It's weird to me that they treat coffee and tea and stuff as a stack, but they didn't continue that with flour and oats. It would be so much simpler. Yeah. As far as like combining like your oats or your oats together so that you could like make those final dishes or whatever. "86 days, okay. We got driving gloves here? Okay. And this wolf running around here. I don't like that. They need to get out of my house. This is Shabby's house. Oh, there he is. There he is. Come back. Come back. Okay, he's walking, but he's... Look how clear it is. So nice outside. Yeah, I want to wait until sunrise so we can get a possible Maglins. It's clear right now, so it's definitely a possibility. He heard you saying it was your house? Yeah, that's right. That's right, I scared him off. Intimidated him. Shabby's a bad dude. Look out. Alright, we're gonna pass a little bit. Let me see if we can sleep for another hour. Okay, we can. Alright. Oh, we're so close to sunrise. So close. Man, I don't want to make a Maglin's fire with a damn wolf running around here. It sounded like he came from that way, but could be wrong. Okay. Get a little bit of stink. Step outside, step back in. Did I get some stink out there? I don't know. I don't know if you have to just keep standing out here to track the wolf or not. I'm not sure. Mountaineer's hut, you can like, if a wolf like starts to smell you, you can walk into the Mountaineer's hut, and the wolf will still track you. But then as soon as you drop your meat, then even if you're inside and you drop your meat, it'll turn around. And then if you pick the meat back up, you don't stink. So you have to be outside. I'm assuming it's the same mechanic, but I don't know. It's got to be. It's got to be the same thing. Damn. Okay, it's not around, so let's just make the Maglins. Let's do it. Hang on, let me turn my volume up a little bit. This building doesn't work that way? Okay. I don't hear any wolf around. Let's just do it. Oh, wait, what? Look. Oh, snow's starting to come down. Crap. I just missed it. I just missed it. I can't believe this isn't a Maglin's. Yep. Damn, that sucks. Oh, all this for saving a match that I was just literally saying a minute ago that there's plenty of matches in the world. You don't have to worry about it. I wonder if a wolf would actually enter the Mountaineer set. I don't think so. I've messed around with it enough to know that it won't come into the Mountaineer set. It just won't. Came close for me. Wolf got all just discombobulated as soon as it got to the fencing by the door. Yeah. It won't go past. There's a certain spot where it won't go beyond. Okay, well that sucks. Well, let's go in. Let's finish up the travois. Let's just do that. Workbench. Oh no. There it is. It's okay, Shabby. You have a lantern now. Fine. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna grab some coffee. Be right back. Yeah, still, I'm not totally sure, like, how things are currently, because it seems like things have changed a little bit, and my example of this is the bear. Something's up with the bear, like the way the bear smells you. Um, it it really does path to the spot where it first smells you, but you can be like super close to the bear. But that bear is locked onto the smell. Locked onto the point where it first smelled you. And you can be within eyesight of the bear, like definitely in aggro range, and it will continue to go towards the smell spot. So sometimes you have to drop your meat and then pick it back up, and then the bear will see you. I don't know if you've ran into that or not, but I have seen that a couple times. All right, we got a travois. All right, mission accomplished there. Okay, travois in hand. We do have a wolf running around here. We made our new bow. We made a travois. We're gonna make arrows. Now, how many arrows do we have? Let's see. We have 11. So let's make another set of 3. I don't like to go nuts with the arrow making, but I like to have somewhere in the mid-teens. I guess that's sort of my sweet spot. Okay, we already have some arrow shafts made. That's right. We made these before we left, and we ended up not making any arrows. So let's do it now. There's also an invisible wall near the hydro dam's fence, right about where the sign is by the truck. I tested it without a torch. Back up. He turned around, walked forward. He turned backwards. So you're talking about the wolf? A wolf like trying to aggro you through the fence or something? Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, now how many we got? 17? Alright, baby. Perfect. No, the fence near the sign is an invisible wall. They smell... the smell has always worked that way. They travel to where they smelled you, then they do it again if you still smell when they get there, and if you don't smell, they just start tracking immediately. Yeah, but I don't know. It seems like I remember like the bear would like if the bear had line of sight on you and you were in an aggro, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe I could be wrong. Oh, there's a wolf. Let's get that wolf. All right. Okay. Pesky wolf walking around here. It's Shabby's house. This is Shabby's house. Okay. This the one that we killed? No. Wait, where's... this one. Here we go. Alright. Let's run back in. Play with a wolf one day by the hydro dam sign. You'll see. Okay. I will. I will do that. Not on this run, obviously. But yeah. Next time I allow Mystery Lake in my game, I'll try it. Okay, now what should we do? We got arrows made, we got the travois made, we have a new bow. We could do some more, we can make some acorn flour. And then I think we're gonna leave. I think we're taking off. We got 49. I want to leave the tools here. And start to make some hard decisions now, folks. Because see, what's going to happen is we're going to go... We're going to go through Bleak Inlet. I could repair my knife. I just don't want to take it with me all the way. Maybe we could leave this at Poacher's Camp. I don't really want to do... I don't want to go down to Poacher's Camp. I might have to come back here and get this knife before we go to Bleak Inlet. Okay. Let's start making some, let's start making these acorns, and, we'll make some water, we'll make some acorns, and then we'll get out of here. I'm gonna do some more gear sorting real quick, too. Okay, let's do it. There we go. Play with a wolves one day, but okay, my wife couldn't stop laughing. I had the wolf going back and forth like he was on a treadmill. Can you forge regular stuff in Bleak Inlet? Let's see, do we have any other wood? Just some sticks? Okay. I guess I could use the coal, but I'd rather use the sticks first. Oh, the ammo forge. I hate Bleak Inlet and never go there unless I have to. Yeah, I can understand. Trust me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. I am no fan. I am no fan. Yeah, I don't... No, you can't, I mean, you can't forge... I don't know if you're asking... I'm not sure exactly what you're asking, but you can't forge anything except for ammo on that forge. Like bullets. That's all you can do, just make bullets. That's it. As far as I know. No, yeah, I mean, I could take it to the... I could sharpen it, but I can't make a new one. Alright, let's get some acorn flour. We got hammers here, so... In this, speaking of, well, the forge situation, I kind of want to take this hammer to, Forlorn Muskeg. Or we could take it to Bleak Inlet and use it for fishing. That's another option. Let's come back here after we... Let's come back here after we go to, after we go and do Hush River Valley Signal Void. We'll just come back here and grab the knife and a hammer. And then we'll go on to Bleak Inlet. Alright, do we have it? We're out of water. 1 second. Let's get some water. Alright, we got some more of this stuff. Is that it? Oh, no, there's more. Oh, wow, did you hear that? Some shabby sound effects. I haven't done that in a while. Just wondering why you leaving the knife, I guess. Oh, because I don't really need it except for crafting. I use the knife just for crafting now, and I use the hacksaw for carcass harvesting. And it just saves on whetstones, really. That's the main thing. Because I got carcass harvesting 5 now, so it's like, it's, you know, it's fine. It's not that, it doesn't take that long with a hacksaw. Okay, let's make water. And I'm gonna throw a steak on, because we need to also have meat going. I don't want to have to cook if I'll, like, get here and, like, need something to eat. Yeah, I did it. Well, I don't know, I said this before, but on my previous 500-day run, I just carried a hacksaw with me, and I had just a pile of whetstones. And so, like, whenever I started this run, I was like, oh yeah, there's plenty of whetstones, you don't have to worry about that. But I was using my knife a lot more, and then you do run through it. You do run through whetstones. Again, once you hit carcass harvesting 5, a hacksaw is good enough. It doesn't take that much longer. And then you can just repair the hacksaw with just a piece of metal. So it's, you know, it's virtually like, you know, it'll last forever, virtually. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and start making some of that acorn flour. 54 minutes on the fire. Let's see, how do you find this stuff? Okay, here we go. I get confused by this. This confuses me. Because they're essentially the same thing. But whatever. Okay, I think we got time to do another one. Okay.
Man, I could eat anything.
32 minutes until boiled. Let's just throw some coal on there. And keep cooking. Oop. Alright. Slow and steady. I love having a pot. It's so nice. It's weird that you can do, like, I don't get the large portion. Like, it's, I don't know. It only takes a minute to make a large portion from like 4 cooked acorns. So I don't know. I mean, it's just another thing. It's just another thing. All right, I think we've done all of the acorn grounding stuff now. Okay. Alright, so let's leave some acorn grounds here. I guess it'll just be in here. You have to dig into the. Okay, you got 6 here. So let's drop 4. And then we'll have enough to make. We can make a couple of things of prepper's pie. Which is a great dish. These have a weird hitbox. You have to like really give them a lot of space. Okay, prepper's pie takes mushrooms.
I drink almost anything about now.
Let's look. Let's look and see what prepper's pie takes. It's less of a hassle. The pot versus can thing. I don't know if there's an advantage to using a pot, but I assume so. I mean, it takes the exact same amount of time to make water, you know, from a can or a pot. But it's just less of a hassle, I guess, is one thing. That's all I can think of. It's less of a hassle. Oh, the large portion of acorns. No, I don't think there's any difference at all. I think it's just like there's a stack of them, or you can have them separate. It's up to you. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the deal with large, if you cook them as a large portion, does it save water or something? I don't want to, it's like I don't want to spend my energy thinking about it. It's not worth it. Okay. Now we're at 50. We're gonna drop this. No, we're gonna come back here. We're just gonna come back here. I don't want to, but I don't want to leave these just out on the ground in forlorn muskeg. Okay, all right, here. Let's take these to the poacher's camp. We'll go to poacher's camp. It'll save us a trip all the way here. Okay. What's our flare situation? I haven't used any flares. So we still have the same amount we started off with here. Or when we went to far territories. Am I gonna take a lantern? That's the question. That's the question everyone's asking.
Oh, I'm starving.
We're gonna have some really nice weather just before it gets too dark. Alright, I guess we'll just sleep here again, and then we'll leave in the morning. We'll run over to Poacher's Camp. I'll drop a hammer and the knife off. We'll be at, what will be our weight at that point? It'll still be a bit high. Let's leave some matches here. Don't need all these matches. I'll leave another set of 12 here too. Okay. Probably don't need 2 things of maple syrup. Can probably do without that. I have the travois also. I gotta remember that part. Yeah, we don't need that much maple syrup. Sweet. Literally. Sorry about that. I'm apologize for that joke. That was kind of dumb. Salt. See, like these hit boxes for the acorn grounds, huge. They're just too big. I could organize this much better, I feel like. Okay. Drop a little bit of water. I'm just trying to get down to like a plain weight, you know? Could probably drop some of this oil. Oh, we have oh wait, we had 3 things of oil. My bad. There we go. Kind of a lot of oil we have. Oil and water that don't mix. We have them right next to each other, though. Is there something wrong with that? I don't know. Is that a violation? Well, let's keep making water. Keep cranking on that. Again, I like to have some cooked food here, so I don't want to have to cook as soon as I arrive. So, nice to have some cooked meat. Still sorting our gear. Just bear with me. Okay, we're gonna drop almost 3 kilos here. So we'll be at climbing weight. Even with this and this. So that's good. Alright. I'm down with that. We have to make that big rope climb in the basin to get up to Milton, so I have to be kind of in a climbing, you know, climbing weight zone. Now, I can make venison pie too, which is a good reason to bring a skillet and some flour. So I don't know if people utilize that as much as I feel like, or I think people are just missing it or something. It's just not on people's radar. But like venison pie, ptarmigan pie, rabbit pie, that's just amazing. Those are amazing food to make, and it can help you tremendously. I feel like. The buff you get from this is just, I mean, such a huge thing. It's a huge thing. Okay, well, let's keep on cooking, making water. Let's see. Let's go ahead and cook some more. Oh man, look at this weather. Ugh. I'm sad that I'm missing this. I looked it up. Cooking one set of acorns, yes, 0.25 liters of water. So you can do 4 with only half liter if you do the large portion thing. Okay. So it costs half the water. Oh, I see. That's the advantage. That's the advantage. So you can cook them individually with a quarter of a liter, or you can cook them, you know, as a large portion, which is 4 individual acorns with half liter of water. That was totally accurate, but I don't know if the way I said it was confusing or not, but it was accurate. Man, I'm sad I'm missing this weather. Let's get some wolf meat. Let's see what we got on this. 18 minutes. Okay. Okay. There we go. Scurvy risk. That's my first time seeing that. That's the first time. And we're on like day 86 or something. Better eat some cattails. Okay, this is just like if we get stalker's pie, you know, we'll have some bear meat, some wolf meat. Eating way too much bear meat, Shabby, apparently. 23 minutes on that. Okay, this is a decent amount of water. Damn. Damn acorn grounds. Let's put them down here. Put that away, Shabby. Put it away. I like the little sound effects of those acorn grounds. It's cool. Kind of like maracas or something. "17 minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna let it go. Let that go out. Alright, let's look at our scurvy situation here. Your diet is too low in vitamin C. Alright. Seek out foods high in vitamin C to reduce scurvy risk. Alright. Well, I know there's some cattails I could eat. That's all I got on me right now. I could drink a rosehip tea, I suppose, as well. Look at that. It healed my risk. Just one cattail. I was one cattail away from getting rid of that risk. I saw someone get scurvy risk at 1% and eating. Yeah, I just did. I just did it. You saw it again. You saw it again. Funny. Okay. Oh, look. We got ourselves an Aurora, folks. I think you can read this one, can't you? Maybe it's not fully on yet or something. Beautiful. Okay. All right, well, let's go to sleep and we'll leave in the morning. Okay, I feel like I've just been sort of just kind of just what's my wife say when I'm out in the yard? Putzing around. I'm out there putzing around. I mean, she's not totally wrong. I do like just sort of, you know, sometimes I just like to walk around my yard and just look at stuff and not do anything. I feel like we've been putzing around the maintenance shed for a couple of days now. Okay, look, now it's on. Now, is this a different one than we got before? Responded to the railroad worker near the ravine. Bad encounter with a wolf, they said. His leg took the worst of it, but I couldn't do much. Wow. Attacked by a wolf out there. Look out for those wolves, folks. Med Transmit 1. Someone made a copy of that one. So much putzing. They hate the light. Alright, I think we're gonna have to do the pastime thing. Now let's see how much a rosehip tea. I wonder if a rosehip tea will take you out of the. I'm gonna drink one, just an experiment. Let's see what our risk is. 1%. I kind of wanted to go. Let's let it go up to 5% and see. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna pass a little bit of time, pass a couple hours. Okay. Let's see where our risk is now. 2%. Okay, let's get it up there a little bit more. Alright, looks like we can sleep a couple hours. Let's do that. Hopefully we'll have some nice weather and we'll get on to oh, of course not. Of course not. 4%. I'm gonna break down. I'll do something. Let's see. Let's break down some. Let's do one of these. %. Okay. All right. Now we got our weather. We got our weather working for us now. All right. 4% still. All right, let's just go ahead. I'm gonna just move on with my life here. Let's drink a rosehip tea. Now it says it's got minor. Now it healed it though. So I'm curious what a cattail is gonna do as far as, you know, if it's gonna heal you from a 4% risk level or not. Alright, I think we got everything. I think we're ready to go. I'm gonna fill up on bear meat again, despite the risk. Alright, we're leaving the pry bar. No, we'll leave the pry bar in. We'll leave the pry bar in Forsaken Air, or sorry, Forlorn Muskeg as well. Let's just do that. Okay. Take our pie. Alright, let's get out of here. I think I got the right amount of water. I'm happy with that. Okay, off we go. And I do want to kind of be careful. Just kind of like to look around a little bit. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go. Space tracks. I haven't said that in a while. All right. Awfully quiet out there. Should I be worried? It's too quiet. Run to the safety of the truck. Okay, there's no wolf up here. All right. I'll take that. It's fine.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
You've mentioned it a few times. Here and there. I don't think I looted this up here. Let's go, let's loot this. I mean, it's empty. You know. I mean, this is the Interloper, right? Don't forget that.
It's so cold.
Don't forget the fact that it's Interloper.
I want to lay down for a bit.
Okay. We have a little encounter here, looks like. We do have a venison pie on us, so we do smell. Oh, here he goes. He smells us. All right, let's do it old school. I might take a little wolf. Oh, he got scared of us. Okay. Won't take him too long to get his courage back. Maybe we can just avoid them altogether. These mushrooms down here. Let's save these for... We'll save those for future Shabby. We're good on mushrooms. It's important to check every empty metal container to be sure it's really empty. Yes. Now we know. Now we know. Hey, look at this. How about that? Cool. Little sody pop we found. Does it kind of just get up there going this direction? That's not some, that's not a place you would check going into Broken Railroad, but coming out. Probably one of the reasons why I miss that all the time. Yes, Turkey's pretty wise. He's wise to the ways of TLD. We do need to warm up. I'm not going to go all the way across Forlorn Muskeg freezing, so we're going to warm up down here at the tunnel. Yeah, Turkey Steam, folks. Check him out. He streams on YouTube. Really good, fun, entertaining, fun to watch. He has like a pretty consistent crew of people that watch him, so, and they're all super nice. Highly recommend. Okay, sometimes you'll get a wolf down here too. So let's be a little cautious. Don't be foolhardy, Shabby. Alright, quiet day in Broken Railroad. Well, it's weird having that scurvy risk, because it's like, you know, how concerned should Shabby be? I don't know. Is this a situation that I need to deal with, or is it something that, you know, you can just sort of tend to as you go along, go about your business, just be more conscious about what you're eating or something? I don't know. It's a new thing for me. Think what would Hadrian do and then do the opposite? I like watching Hadrian. He did make a pretty major blunder with his Travois, though, on his current run. But that's okay. He's learning. We're all learning. We're all learning here. I mean, he says as much. You know, he realized like, uh-oh, carried too much stuff with me. Oh, that was about warming up. Oh, okay. Oh, I love having fire making 5. This is the best.
Come on, little fire.
She's still cheering for it. It's already made. That's a sign of a well-made fire right there. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I mean, there are gonna be Forlorn Muskeg will have. Oh, look at that! Did I lose my bedroll? Did it just disappear? That's interesting. Okay, so now that I know I'm not gonna lose my bedroll, let's try that again and just see what happens. So if you put it into the. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's warm up. Do I need to make any? Let's warm up some teas. Let's get some teas going. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. I almost left a comment, and then I was like, you know what? He doesn't like these kind of comments, so I didn't say anything. I said something about the Travois, like he didn't have the. I probably shouldn't be talking about other. I'm just not gonna talk about it. I don't know what's gonna offend somebody or not.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Not that I mean, I only get 20 views on my YouTube video, so probably not gonna offend too many people. So there's that too, Shabby. Don't forget about that. You're kind of flying under the radar over here, I think. Okay. Alright, nice and warm now. Let's not leave the broken railroad yet. Have to angle the other way. Now that you'll learn something from watching, like, outer Nogoa people. You can make these fires inside of this area. Like, so if you're walking into this leave broken railroad region and you turn this way and sort of back into it, then you can make a fire here and it won't get blown out. And that's what the outer Nogoa people always do. I don't know if this is far enough in or not, but basically what you want to do is just turn your back to it and then you can put a fire down in here and it won't go out. Might as well toss back a few teas with your scurvy monkey on your back. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking too. Yeah. And I guess the mushroom teas also have the same amount of vitamin C. Is that right? I mean, they both say minor, so I don't know. There's the bear right there. See if we can get past the bear.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We'll get over to Poacher's Camp. We're past the 2-hour mark. I'm not sure if I want to keep on rolling or not. I might take a little bit of a break. We'll see. Take this wood with us here. Got some random stuff on the ground here. Get out of front of this. Great timing for me. Yeah, Rootbeard, you're a little late. You're a little late, man. I guess this is my, on a Monday, this is my normal, oh, shit. Whoa. I was looking for the bear, and I was not even thinking about a wolf. Yeah, on a normal Monday, yeah, 11 o'clock is about right, but it's got a little President's Day holiday right now that I'm on. Oh my god, shot right over it. There we go. Now we got it. Went out for lunch with the family. All right. Speaking of lunch, yeah, starting to get that way for me too. Yeah, so I was planning on going up along the edge here and then taking that little shortcut up to what's that place called? I want to say Marsh Ridge. But we got to drop some stuff off at Poacher's Camp, so we're going to go drop the hammer, the knife, and pry bar here we'll take the knife and the hammer. We'll take all that over to Bleak Inlet. I think it might make sense to make 2 knives. I might want to forge another knife. Oh, that's a big tea, wasn't it? Oh well, let's drink it all. We got a scurvy wrist for the first time, Rootbeard. Just popped up, it reared its ugly head. Okay, we got 3 wolves in front of us. My goodness. What the hell? Shoot him in the face. Shoot him in the face, folks. Uh-oh. Unless they do weird stuff like that. Oh, it broke. Alright, great. Shot it in the rear end. Look at that. What's he doing? There we go. I aimed a little high on that, but that's okay. Yeah, I was thinking of making extra axes for fishing spots that are far from hammers. Good idea. Good idea. Axes are the fastest icebreaker, I think. Of course, like on an interloper. I don't know about I'm sure the hatchet is the fastest, but the improvised hatchet on interloper is the fastest way to get through the ice. So not a bad idea. That's a lot of wet stones if you fish much. This is also true. Yeah, it decays to the fastest too. Yeah. Yeah, so probably hammer's pretty much the way to go on breaking ice. I think the pry bar also is the same amount of time, but you can't repair a pry bar. All right, well, we got a little bit of coal here. I don't want to raid this too much. Look at this. Let's take that book. We'll take it. All right, well, we'll leave some of the stuff here. Let's get this note though. All right, windbreaker. Okay. All right, let's leave some stuff here. I don't know how much metal we're going to need to take up to the transmitter. We'll worry about that later, but we'll make sure we have enough metal just in case. So I'm going to leave the hammer here. I'm going to leave the knife here. I'm going to leave the pry bar here. Okay, look at this. Oh, baby. We're doing it. We are doing it. Okay, let's warm up. Wow, I think it's crazy to think that this is the first time you've been here. Yeah, it is weird, isn't it? I mean, it is weird.
Come on, little
It is totally weird. I'm on day 80 something, 87 or something. 89, and I have not been to the poacher's camp yet. That is definitely a strange thing for me.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, should we throw a coal in here? Let's just do that. Alright. Alright, we're gonna chill here for just a bit. I need to take a break, folks. Actually, I think I might just stop for the day. We're at like... No, I can go a little bit longer. I can go a little bit longer. I just need to take a break, so just stand by. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be back. So if you're watching this in the future on YouTube, skip ahead 5 minutes. All right. I'm streaming here. I don't have a choice. That's all I can do. Okay. All right. Be back. Probably wasn't quite 5 minutes, but Shabby's back. Shabby's back. I wasn't, but it was a good guess. Good guess, Pest. Good guess. Okay. As long as someone is pooping. That's great. I love it. All right. Well, I don't want to drink too much here. I want to save my teas. Let's warm up some teas and then or re-warm them. Let's do some we'll do mushroom teas this time. Move all to inventory. There we go. No, I think I want to just keep doing my oh, I only have 3. Okay. All right. I probably should start making some more. Won't be a bad idea. Yeah, TLD was telling me my diet was no good. I need to diversify my diet a little bit. Now, does birch bark have vitamin C in it as well? It does. These probably all have the same amount. These teas probably all have the same ratio of vitamin C. 2 hours on that. Got a nice fire going. Okay, let's go. This is great weather. Fantastic weather. We wasted a bunch of fuel, but that's okay. Let's do a little tea dump here. Oop, it's a tool. Here we go. We'll get these reheated. Oop, drop them now. Alright. Still a little awkward. Still a little awkward. Alright. Alright, let's get some torches. Garbage. Good. Alright, okay. Alright, now we're just gonna drop the rest. Oop. Not like that. Like this. Here we go. Boom. Now this is just so you can like have some sticks here, some more fuel here, and not, you know, just sort of just blow your, just totally just waste your fire like that. We're gonna burn the poacher's camp down. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Alright. Let's get out of here. Hopefully there's not a bear. Oh, there he is. There he is. Poacher's Camp Bear. Look out, folks. The notorious Poacher's Camp Bear. He's a loose cannon. That bear is a loose cannon. Look out. Alright, so now, I guess it's quicker to go this way. Let's go around this. There's more cattails that direction, but let's just go over this. Now the bear cave, it's up in here somewhere. Really hardly ever visit this spot. I don't know where the bear cave is exactly. I've been doing torch dumping fires a lot more lately. It's starting to feel wrong to leave a fire unless it's about to go out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I have a little bit of a guilty conscience about just leaving a 2-hour fire and just walking away from it. Alright, let's pop into this cave back here real quick. There's all kinds of goodies around. We could do a lot of foraging around here, but I kind of want to keep on moving. I just want to peek into this cave though and see what's in here. You used to be able to get a hacksaw in this cave, but I don't know if that's still a thing anymore. Yeah, if there's a corpse in here, this is old. This is pre-DLC. If there were a corpse in this cave, there would also be a hacksaw. I don't know if that's the thing anymore though. Crows are out. The crows are out, folks. Oh God, you gotta love this weather here. It's so amazing. The saw is with the corpse nearby if it's here now. Okay. So, it's still a thing, you're saying? Okay. Alright, good to know. Good to know. So yeah, if you hear crows over here, you know, there's a good chance. There's a good chance you'll have a hacksaw too. Ooh. This is a wonderful place. Love this zone. So we could go through Hat Creek Cave, or we could just bypass it. I think what we should do is go through the cave and grab the coal. Even if we don't really need it. But we can at least grab the coal and then let the respawn can start with it. I don't know if I'm speaking English or not right now. I have no idea. Wow, this is a lovely day. How wonderful is this? I mean, do I need to go up to that? I guess let's just run up here real quick. See what's kind of goodies are up here. Alright. Scared of us. He's scared. There he is. Come over here and go after that deer, maybe. Alright, nothing in there. Uh-oh, got that deer. Oh. Look out. Is this a whatchamacallit,
I think I can use this.
buffered memory. That's what I was trying to say. What is it? What's the word? Okay, there's a backpack down there and a corpse. Okay. Alright, let's shoot this wolf. Alright. Trust the dot, folks. Trust the dot. Oh! My bad.
This will come
Can
in handy.
opener. That's the much sought after can opener. If you do a keg stand, 50 days in Forlorn Muskeg, can opener is crucial. Absolutely crucial. Let's get a little bit of meat off of this deer.
Come on, little fire.
We'll get like, let's try to get like 3 kilos off of this deer. 22 minutes. All right, let's do it. Okay.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
All right, keep on moving. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop in the basin cave. Once we get up there. I think we can take a little shortcut this way. Oh. Alrighty. Okay. Go on in here. Think there might be a deer carcass in here. I guess we'll just leave it. We'll leave it. Yeah, I don't want to overburden myself with coal, but we do want to pick it up at least. So we can get a respawn on it. Let's see what's over here. Anything over here? Oh, I don't know this cave that well. I feel like it's probably to the left is the way. This is a fairly long passage, though. We'll see. Ooh, this one's chock full. Oh, baby. Do we have a, oh, we still have the lantern. I was like, do we have a lantern? Actually carrying a lantern. I'm not using it, but I'm carrying it. We'll see how often I use the lantern. I'm still not convinced that it's worth carrying around all the time.
Man, I could use a drink.
Just backtracking just a little bit. Here we go.
Can you eat trees?
Okay. Alright. No deer, though. I thought there was a deer carcass in here all the time. In this big room. Again, set your expectations low, Shabby. That's the way to go. It's safe. It's safer that way. The deer only shows up on the second time you enter the cave. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, yeah. Alright. I forgot about that. I remember that was the Winding River. That would always happen with the Winding River. But this one too, huh? Okay. It's funny. Yeah, I don't see any moose markings up here, so that means we must have the one by the hacksaw cave. Lots of birch bark up here, but we'll save that. That'll be for later on. We don't really need any birch bark right now, so it's kind of pointless.
I think I can use this.
Used to be a stem here, but that was in the past. Not anymore. Let's drink our sody pop that we found earlier. Where's it at? Right here. No vitamin C in that? I'm just kidding. Isn't it good for you? It's a health drink. Might want the birch for vitamin C. This is true. This is true. I mean, I have a bunch of birch bark prepped already on me. Oh, really? The orange soda actually does have vitamin C. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. I mean, we're heavy with coal right now. Oh, you're kidding? Okay. All right. I mean, it should, right? Stick some vitamin C in that orange sugar drink. You can market it that way.
I could eat a horse.
Now, let me just see what my weight is here. I'm just curious. Oop. 52, and how much coal do we have? 19. All right. That's like old school Shabby. I used to walk around with like 20 coal all the time. I don't know how I managed that, but I did. That is a tip I would give to folks. I don't know how, I mean, everyone plays the game differently, but I would say I always make sure I have coal on me. And if I'm running out of coal, I try to find more coal. Make it a priority. Oh, there we go. He was kind of shifting back and forth a little bit, but we got him. Alright, I don't see any moose markings on these. We might have to get a little bit closer, but let's just head over here and see if there's a moose. And then we'll go into the cave. I'm going to stop here for the day. And then we'll be climbing on up into Milton. So that's going to be exciting. If this farmhouse wasn't so far out of the way, I would probably want a base up there. I might have like a mini base there. There's a deer in there, but not a moose. Alright. Well, let's head on over to the cave. So I'm just looking up there. I was looking at places where you could goat down. I tried goating from that area up there, and I think there's a good way to... I just didn't do it enough to really learn it. We're going to be goating down from the transition area between Mystery Lake and Mountain Town. That little spot with the cave between the two ropes. We're going to goat down from there down into the basin. And I do need to double check and make sure there's not a death wall there. Before I do it, but that's my plan on getting back down here. Alright, we got some fuel in here. Excellent. I'm just gonna plop down my bedroll. Actually, we should keep this fire going. Let's do that. Never mind. Let's get a fire going. There we go. Oh, fire starting 5 is the best. The best. That dial goes around so fast. So nice. No wall, but bring lots of bandages. Okay. I can handle that. I can handle that. As long as it's not, you know, instant death. It's fine with me. Okay. Alright, folks. We did it. We're one step closer to getting to that, that first signal void bunker. I'm just thinking about vitamin C right now. Alright, we'll worry about it later.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't...
Okay. Alright, well, it was a long one for Shabby. That was a long one. 2 hours and 42 minutes. Alright. This is great hanging out with you all. Thanks, Pest. Appreciate it. Root Beer, nice hanging out with you. Sorry it couldn't be the long version. You caught the tail end of it. And then Love My Kia popped in, and any lurkers out there. Always great. Always a great time to spend some time with you fine folks in the long dark. And yeah, everyone take it Shabby. We'll see you next time. Should we do a... Okay, let's attempt to do a raid. I'm gonna try to do this. All right. Let's see who we got. We got Blades. Let's raid Blades. All right. Raid Blades TLD. There we go. All right, folks. We're off. Okay, everyone, take it Shabby. We'll see you next time.